guys, Marty Schwartz here, guitarjamzdotcom. Gonna bring you a classic solo lesson. Totally free video for you. A lot of cool licks, pretty much just the A minor pentatonic scale. I'm gonna actually teach it all with the position where the root's on the A string. So I'm actually gonna also leave a link for a lesson that covers that shape that I'm using on my techniques channel. And then also guitarjamzdotcom have a bunch of bonus stuff that I'm happy to give you, and all the links are down there for you to check out, and I really appreciate it. But let's get to this lesson. Here we go. Alright, people ask a lot, what guitar is that, Marty? What guitar is that? This actual one, I have two different Heritage guitar hollow bodies. This is actually the Prospect, which is a smaller than your Gibson ES335, and a Gibson would be like a ES336, so it's a little bit smaller. Anyway, we've got this A minor pentatonic scale, and I'm playing it with the root on the A string here, 12th fret A string. So I'm pretty much using that whole shape with some slide ups and slide downs, the position below, the position above, and lots of bending. Pretty much one of the themes is going to be the root right here, which is the 14th fret on the G string, and bending that up a minor third to this tone right here on the 15th fret. You know, so that's just something to keep in mind. Also, the 15th fret on the B string bend with the pinky there as well. So anyway, let's get into it. It starts with this little lead-in tone. It's a pre-bend on that G string, 14th fret, up a minor third, and you let it come down. And then you hammer from 12 to 14. So watch. And then back up again. Like I said, that's going to be happening a lot. And it's subtle because we're going to jump right over to the B string. So we've got... And I'm moving my index finger to the 13th fret of the B, and I'm giving it, there's lots of these little quarter tone bends, which Clapton used a lot. And they're tasty. So that kind of starts to come up, but then we go to the 15 on the B, and it kind of starts natural. So it's like, then up a whole step bend. So from the top. Oops. Back to the natural, but with a little quarter tone bend, just a little nudgy bend on this, ending on the root, which you could use I'm using my middle finger, you could use your ring finger, and that root, once again, is the 14th on the G. So that whole first phrase. Next part. See that minor third bend again. So I'm going. And there's vibrato going on, and he's letting it fall flat, like it sounds like an emotional wailing or a crying kind of thing. See that? So watch. From the top. And it's a little tricky at first. I've had a lot of students have problems using vibrato on a bend. And my forearm's definitely involved. It's not just my fingers trying to twirl. It's the weight of the guitar. I'm shaking it up and down a bit like that. See how my fingers aren't on the string right now for the vibrato, but the actual part of my technique is doing that and then balancing the string off of that kind of thing. So just keep that in mind, because some guys try and do their vibrato just with their fingers, and someone like B.B. King, has got his own special vibrato technique. But yeah, I'm using kind of my hand, my forearm, my arm to shake the guitar and use the string as a, with leverage. Okay, from the top. Next phrase. That same idea. Boom, right to the 15 on the B. Whole step and back. $13 on the B, right back to 15, bend up. Pinky's going to be on the 15 of the high E with that bent and ringing out. Then you let it go natural and you go 15, 13. So let's do that whole bit from the top. Okay, now we're going to do some bending on the 15th fret of the high E, and that's going to be bending up to the root. That's the next bend sequence. Bend, 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 pick, and then let it come down. Back up. I think Slash took some of that before from somewhere. So we've got. Then we're going to go 15, 12 on the high E into 15 on the B. And we bend that B up a whole step. Boom, pinky gets right over to that 15 on the high E again. So from here. And we let that B kind of come back down natural a little bit slowly. So it kind of doubles up. See that? Doubles up on that. From this part again, one more time, really slow. we're going to go right back over to some stuff on that root and bending it up a minor third. So we're going to do it like that. Then 12 to 14 again, and then 2 minor third bends up like. Check it out. No, wait. One more time. From this part now. All right. Let's try the whole thing from the top now. All right.